The Curse of Kevin Durant. It's pretty obvious that Kevin Durant is easily one of the most unguardable players in NBA history. To be that tall and have his skill set is literally a cheat code. You must think that a player of his ability must have won a lot. Weirdly, however, he has failed so much in his career that people have started calling it a curse. And that brings us to this video. Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone, where today we will be talking about, yes, you guessed it, the Curse of Kevin Durant. I know, you all must be thinking, what exactly went wrong with him so much that people have started calling it the Curse of Kevin Durant? Well, stick around to the end as we answer this very question and more as we delve into exactly how he was not successful as he should have been. Without further ado, let us begin. Before we start talking about the curse, first I need to get it out of my system. I know a lot of you might be thinking that this video will be about criticizing KD, but trust me, if you are a proper basketball fan, you would know that KD is literally an amazing talent and someone you could look up to if you were trying to improve your game. He had everything in his locker, from an unguardable jump shot to an unstoppable handle, not to mention his crazy finishing on the rim. No wonder the great Kobe Bryant has said that KD was one of those players he had not understood before he had retired. I mean, if the Black Mamba said he could not understand how to stop KD, what can the rest of the league do? Well, that being said, shouldn't it be obvious that any team would die for his services? Well, while it is true that any team would have him, and a lot of them have, weirdly enough, only the Golden State Warriors were successful with him in his ranks. So this begs the question, why wasn't he that successful over the course of his career? Well, to answer this very question thoroughly, we will need to analyze each of his individual team tenures properly to understand his lack of silverware issue, and how was the culprit for each instance. Okay, so generally speaking, and this goes for almost every team he has played for, injuries have plagued both himself and his teammates, undermining their collective efforts and diminishing their potential for success. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Something as simple as injuries has really hurt KD's hunt for silverware over the course of his career. From his days in Oklahoma City to his most recent venture with the Phoenix Suns, his constant injuries have left a trail of shattered dreams and missed opportunities. In fact, the only time he was successful was with the Warriors, who had other stars who could control the reins until KD came back. I would not blame him for that, to be very honest. Being that tall and skinny and playing a contact sport, you are bound to have injuries. So, first of all, we have his first team when he came to the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder. He, along with Russell Westbrook, was one of the most electric duos in the NBA at the time, and the two were bound to win at least some silverware. However, Durant's tenure with the OKC was marred by injuries to not only himself, but his fellow stars. Whether it was Durant's foot injury or Westbrook's knee troubles, the Thunder struggled to reach their full potential, despite their undeniable talent. To be very honest, I wouldn't blame the injuries fully, as they had to compete against an amazing Warriors side. But yes, injuries played a big part. In the end, the Warriors were so good that KD decided enough was enough and decided to join the team that destroyed him. As you can imagine, KD joining the Warriors right after they defeated the OKC and won the championship, was quite appalling to many fans. People were criticizing the move, saying that it was the easy thing to do to join the champions, and KD should not have betrayed OKC and Westbrook like that. It was pretty obvious that by moving to Golden State, Durant found success, but it came with an asterisk, even though he won the championship multiple times. But everyone said he only managed to do so as he had players like Steph Curry around him. To be very honest, he was mostly the finals MVP for rings they won. But the mere fact that he has not won a ring without Curry being his teammate has really sparked a debate regarding the curse of Kevin Durant. After spending a trophy-laden time with the Warriors due to injuries and differences, Kevin Durant was traded to the Brooklyn Nets. After joining the Warriors and making a super team with multiple superstars, KD intended to do the same, as it boosted his aspirations of winning titles. Well, unsurprisingly, when he joined the Nets, KD joined forces with Kyrie Irving and James Harden to form a formidable trio. Can you see a trend here? After a failed attempt at winning the championship at OKC, KD has always tried to join teams that had at least two stars around him so that he could win a ring. And it is true, a lot of people predicted them to win the titles, but the curse of Kevin Durant struck again, sidelining key players and derailing the championship hopes. In fact, the big three of KD, Kyrie, and Harden rarely got to play together. Sure, some might call it bad luck, but to be honest, it sounds like karma for trying to cheat your way to a championship. After an absurdly failed tenure with the Nets, KD did the same thing again and joined the Phoenix Suns. Yet again, he joined a team that already had a world-class talent in Devin Booker's. But that's not all, folks, as the Suns also traded out the aging Chris Paul and got Bradley Beal, who, as you all know, is also a world-class talent. And yet again, KD managed to join the team with a lot of superstar potential. However, despite assembling a talented roster, injuries continued to plague the Suns, leaving them struggling to maintain momentum and reach their full potential. Many people thought that they would be dominating the regular season, but right now they are mid-table and show no signs of a real threat like the Timberwolves or the Celtics have shown. With Durant at the helm, the Suns are once again grappling with the consequences of the curse that seems to follow him everywhere he goes. Let's hope he wins at least another ring here, because this curse is getting crazy day by day. Okay, let us now discuss the serious bit. Who is to blame for his reoccurring misfortune? Well, could it be due to a variety of different reasons? Some point the finger at Durant himself, suggesting that his insistence on building top-heavy rosters focuses on star power over depth is a contributing factor. Now, that is indeed true, as when you try to get 2 or 3 superstar players in a team, you are ultimately sacrificing the rest of the squad. And as you saw with the Nets, injuries can be catastrophic for the team, as these superstars have no formidable replacements on the bench. Other people, however, attribute the curse of Kevin Durant to sheer bad luck, an unfortunate coincidence that has no rational explanation. I doubt that, however, is mostly due to his own insistence that he should have a superstar team. Regardless of the cause, one thing is clear. Until the curse of Kevin Durant is broken, his teams will continue to face adversity and obstacles in their quest for greatness. Whether it's through changes in roster construction, better injury prevention strategies, or simply a stroke of luck, finding a solution to this enduring curse may be the key to unlocking the full potential of Durant's talent and the teams he represents. Let's hope he finally managed to do so with the Suns. You never know, it might even break this season. In the end, I would just like to say that the curse of Kevin Durant remains a perplexing mystery in the world of basketball, casting a shadow of uncertainty over the fate of every team he joins. While it might seem obvious at first, it really is puzzling that one of the best players of all time has trouble winning a title despite doing everything he could to win it. One thing is certain, until the curse is lifted, the road to success will always be fraught with obstacles and challenges for Durant and those around him. Let's hope he quickly manages to find a solution for this curse as time ticks for his retirement. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button. See you soon in the next one.